Again, where would we set a trap? You guys see anything? Oh man, looky here. There's cat tracks. These are cat tracks. So you know how to tell a cat track because they're 1 foot in front of the other? Them are supposed to be cat tracks, okay? So you got a cat track, you better set it. I know it's hard to find cat tracks when we're in drought like we are. If you find a cat track or cat turd, you better set a trap there. Somehow or make a set. Because if you're not, you're gonna miss him. So we got a trap there, we got a trap there. We're gonna put a trap in here. Because we know there's a cat coming. And it's a matter of time before he comes back. Like I say, I prefer to use my 650s over everything. Got like 5 or 6, 7 dozen. And I don't put it right up next to the hole. I'm thinking too many animals. I've missed too many animals being right next to the hole. Guys know what a night latch is? Okay, that's it. It didn't click, but that's it. And I want to have to offset this just a little bit, so when he comes up around the corner, because if you put it right there, a lot of times he'll step here and here, and you'll miss him.
How much pan tension are you running?
I buy traps out of the box, and I don't have to adjust them.
You don't mess with the pan tension?
I don't. A lot of people, my buddy I trapped in western Kansas, likes to tighten them up. I don't like to miss them skunks and stuff. And actually, you'll miss a fox. You'll miss some animals if you start putting too much paint. If you just want to catch coyotes and bobcats, that's fine. But I'm telling you, at the end of the day, when I got 10 possum and 5 coon, and you know, that stuff adds up. If you're all out there to pay for your gas, if you're missing it, you guys are missing. I caught 700 possums this winter, and I made $1,000 on them possum skulls. Can any of you guys turn away $1,000? I don't. I don't mind catching them. I don't mind at all. Because at the end of the day, I'm catching, you know, I had 3 8-cat days this year. I had a 4-cat day, I had 5-cat day. I've never caught more than 5. But you go out and catch 3 cats, you know, if they're $80, $90 a piece, you know, you're looking at $300. But you add the possums, the coons, the skunks, the badgers, the fox. I catch a lot of $500 days. Can you guys go work for $500? This is my part-time job. I still work my job. I still work my tire shop. Of course, my tire shop, I just get there when I get there. I tell the guys, I'll get there when I get there. I still come in every day for a couple hours. Got to do my skinning, but, and I still do my aircraft job. So don't tell me you don't have time. I know these kids, it's different when you can't drive. But if you guys work a 40-hour week and don't trap because you don't have time, I don't want to hear it. Because I work about 10, 11 hours a day, still run a 60, 70, 80-mile trap line, and I still skin all my stuff. I skin everything. I skin everything but my skunks. But I know a lot of people say, well, I'm not going to trap because you can't make any money. I'm a fact. I make money trapping, guys. But I do several different things. I nuisance trap, sell bait, sell tin hides. Man, it's looking like a cat set or what? Make sure you don't do that. It's all right. I didn't know where my pan was. It's all right, we got it on video.
As soon as, right before you did that, the connection timed out too.
That's all
So
right.
he wants you to do it again.
I won't stick my nose in there, okay? I saw a pro trapper step in his trap twice while he's doing the demo. He just got in a hurry. Because I know we only got so much time. A lot of you guys will be heading home pretty quick. Don't be afraid of your equipment. If you're afraid of that trap, then maybe you don't need to set it. I want it packed around, all around there, except where that pan is. So, got the big dirt hole. There's my feathers. Did I leave my feathers up there? I'm telling you guys, cats and feathers, whether you do it or not.
Do you ever use electronics at all?
Nah, I don't need to.
That's what dove season's for.
But if you got a duck hunter, buddy, doves?
Yeah.
I don't have much luck on doves. Ducks are to me are the thing. So if he comes around here and he don't like what I got in the main hole, he's gonna go from here to here. The three bait lure thing is a game changer. I don't care what you say. I don't care if you want to just put all your bait and lure right there. You're missing tons of cat. Put a camera on it. When you start finding out how much stuff you're missing, you're gonna kick yourself thinking, gosh darn it, why didn't I listen to that guy? Because I'm telling you, I don't know how many times cat come along here and goes, and just keeps going. If it snows, guys, get out there in the woods and check things. I'm a field edge guy. Everybody know what a field edge is? I catch everything on a field edge. Badgers, coyotes, bobcats, coons, fox, skunks, everything will work this edge. But this is where he's going. We got cat tracks going right up here. 2 or 3 days, I'm gonna have him. And liably, after I catch one, I'm liable to catch another. But if you catch an animal here and you shoot him or whatever, put it right back. Too many people think, well, it's bloody and I can't, my pet. Put it right back, guys. Because if you don't, they got all that smell right there. That set's twice as much better now that you caught something. Put it way back in there. Like I say, I'm just using whatever I got here, guys. Just pretend this is number 2 this time. Put a little here, might even smear a little there. It don't take much. And what happens if 3 days you don't catch him? What do you come in here and put a bunch more bait and lure down?
Just leave it.
Huh? What do we do? Leave it? Why? Is it not my bait no good or my set no good?
It depends if it rains or not for me.
Huh? He ain't been by yet. You guys can't expect to catch everything the first night because that big tomcat got a range. It sometimes I catch him the first night. Sometimes it takes 7 or 8 days, but sometimes you go along here and I'll boom, boom, and I'll have 2. But if you don't set multiple traps, guys, you're missing. If you got the traps and you got the locations, set them. It takes what I can set a trap in 5 minutes. Am I done? What's been 5 minutes? I'm talking too much. When I'm out there, I'm not talking. I am setting traps. Because I've only got Saturday to Sunday to set, and then I work during the week. I work 10, 11 hours during the week. And I'm tired, but I would rather trap than sleep. I guarantee you, I'd rather, if it's come time to go trapping, hell with sleeping, I'll sleep when I'm dead. I'm serious. That's what my kids they're gonna say, Dad, that's a hell of a set. And you got him blocked in a way, but you don't have too much blocking. Cats, if you want to block it more, it's fine. For coyotes, I don't know if a coyote would come up in here like this so much, but that's a cat set. You got everything going for you. Wind blowing, he's coming. You already know he's coming here. It's just a matter of time, guys. Okay, got it? Let's go to the next one. I don't have a flag there. But don't be afraid to put the traps in the ground, because I guarantee you the guy that takes 30 minutes to make a set, I'll have 4 or 5 in the ground. I guarantee you. I'm going to catch more fur with my 4 or 5 sets than that guy spends 30 minutes. It doesn't have to be perfect. Location, get it bedded, put your bait and lure in the hole, or whatever you do, and move on. It doesn't have to be. I see these guys that put rocks and do this and that. He's going to find it if you're on location. But you got to learn these locations. Once you figure that out, it's just game changer. It's a difference between catching 2 or 3 cats a season and catching 25 cats a season. Cedar trees, you guys ever have cedar groves? On the edges of them, find them. Trails coming in and out of them cedar. Them cats love cedar groves. I trap a lot of watersheds that they fence off the pond dam from the cattle, and there's grass this tall. There's trails along that grass, guys. Find them kind of locations, because they will. You guys, if you find location, I can't say it enough. Galen was talking about the magic pill. There's really not a magic pill. There's not a magic set. There's not a magic bait. It's all about location and being patient. When you think, oh my God, I haven't caught nothing in 3 days. Let's douse some more lure and bait. Let's put some more pea on there. Man, that's the worst thing you could do. Is just keep squirting it in there. That's all I need is pea. And I don't use much pea early season. I wait till breeding season's on, and then, man, it's game on. The guys that quit trapping in late January and early February, it's too cold, it's too nasty. You guys are missing all the cats. I caught 14 cats the last 2 weeks of the season, I think. I mean, I was catching, I had 1 week, I had 3, 1, 2, 3. I caught like 10 cats in like 4 nights.
And that's when they're prime too.
They're perfect, but guys, if you know a cold front's coming in and the storm's coming in, get out there and get your trap set. I'll go along during the week and catch a few, but man, when that cold front hits, my truck's full. I come in, I was like, oh, what happened? It was all the wind switched from the southwest to a north strong wind, and them cats and coyotes got up on their feet, and I was slamming them. But you gotta have them ready. If you just think, well, I'll trap next week, or I'll not trap in, and then you won't do it. You'll sit by the fire, watch TV, watch Yellowstone, and you think, well, you know, and then you think, God, dang, if I would have just, maybe if I'd have set trap. So,
I catch I don't really have much land to trap, so in the last 2 months is whenever I catch most of my fur.
so if you don't have land to trap, go ask the neighbors. I have 150 farmers in 3 counties. And when they find out I'm trapping, oh, the neighbor wants me to come over. And if somebody calls you got a skunk problem or a raccoon or a possum problem, go help them out. If you open a door, it's amazing what happens. It's just like when I was in western Kansas trapping 2 years ago, we went in for breakfast one day. We was sitting in there and we was talking about trapping. The next thing you know, we had 2 or 3 ranchers complaining about the coyotes. Next thing you know, I got 4 more ranches because I didn't have time to trap them all. I was driving from 20 miles over here to 40 miles over here. We were driving 100 and some miles and I couldn't get it all done in a day. But if you guys open your door, keep an open mind that if you help somebody out, it's gonna come back to you. I do a lot of freebies, but man, I got some of the best fishing area, watershed. Go trap a beaver for a guy. It opens things up for you. When you say no, they'll find somebody else.
How's that toilet paper handle water?
I don't get a lot of rain, but if it rains a lot, you have to redo them. I just don't like screen, and
We use peat moss
I use some peat moss.
because we get a lot of rain.
You get a lot of rain, that's probably gonna work for you. I don't really need that. Andrew Clark, he's from Hayes. I did it 2 years.